if I'm being way too honest. I'm tired of living on a broken promise, since everything I do seems to come right back at me. Don't tell me what is right or what is wrong, when you don't even listen to my songs. Think you use my innocence against me. Don't you stress me tonight. Don't test me, don't test me. My mind ain't ready, ain't ready.
Let's just be real here. I don't know either. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Kyrielle and today basically I had an idea. I wanted to try it out. I think it kind of worked, but I'll let you guys be the judge. Every Halloween I see a pumpkin look and it's always kind of scary. It's always kind of like the half-face pumpkin, half-face normal or glam, whatever. I had this idea to do a really cute kind of pumpkin. So I wanted to do something that I'm calling the pouty pumpkin. I've had this idea for actually a few years now and I don't think anybody else has done anything similar to this. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Please let me know so I can, like, you know, reference them down below in the description. But yeah, I just kind of went with it. I just really wanted to make use of my chubby cheeks and try and make an illusion as if I've got a jawline with the kind of like pumpkin face vibe. I don't know. Basically, it's like overdrawn lips, very chubby looking cheeks. Like I've used like highlight to make my cheeks look protruding. I hope it's coming across on camera. I don't know. I think it's kind of cute and it's kind of different, and if you like took like the orange down the neck and blended into the hairline properly, then I think this would look cute with like a pumpkin outfit if you didn't really want to go scary and you just wanted to be kind of cute and also glam, because I kind of did a little bit of a glam eye with this. I just played around with makeup once again. I hope this came out and actually looks like a pumpkin and not like, I don't know, that I've just got a really bad sunburn on my face. I hope it's worked. Also, if you're wondering what these like green things are, I kind of tried to make like a stem through my hair and it hasn't really worked. I literally just shoved yellow paper that I've painted green in my hair and hoped for the best. Yeah, if you're intrigued to make a pouty, glamorous looking pumpkin face, then look no further. I'm gonna be doing a voiceover and describing what I'm doing and telling you the products and everything like that. Also, everything that I'm using will be listed down below in the description for you guys. I hope you find this just a little bit of fun. Don't take this too seriously because literally I'm look at my face. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left to say except if you're new, please subscribe. If you clicked on my face looking like this, I hope this convinced you to join the channel. Yep. If you did want to subscribe, all you need to do is hit the red button down below and the bell button, and that'll notify you when I maybe don't look like a pumpkin. You never know with me. We're gonna stop talking now and yeah. Okay, let's get right on into the makeup. Okay, let's get started on these cheeks. So I'm just going to prime. I'm just going to use the Unicorn Essence from Farsali. Just add a little bit of hydration. And then I'm also going to use Porefessional by Benefit, but you can use cheaper alternatives. Obviously, use whatever you have at home. Now I'm going in with the orange face paint. This is by Snazaroo, which is actually a UK brand. This is their 8 colour face palette. And I'm just really building this up till it's pretty full coverage. And I'm taking this all over the face, including all of the eyelids and everything. Now I'm starting to highlight the face slightly. I do go over this a lot, but it's just where I started. So I'm using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Correct Concealer in the white shade, which is C.0, and I've just started underneath my eyes to bring a little bit of light, and then also highlighted the center of my face like I would usually do with my normal concealer. Then I decided to go in with the face paint again, and I've mixed in some yellow with white to create a very pale orangey yellowy color, and I'm just building this up in the cheek area because this is where I really want my cheeks to bow out. So I want to make them look really chubby and just make them look like they're really being pushed out from my face. So so I'm trying to concentrate the light color in the center and then blend it out. I also highlight the center of my face with this as well, and honestly this is just a lot of building color and blending it out and then making it lighter in the center and building it out. I do this quite a bit until I'm happy. Now I'm going into, say it with me, the Me, Myself and mmmmitchell palette, which is the collaboration with BeautyBay and mmmmitchell. I swear I've used this in every single video since it's come out, but I'm going to be using this to shade the pumpkin. So the first shade that I'm going in with is Mad, which is like the red shade in the palette. Chiseling out my cheekbones, going through my Cupid's bow. I also do my nose and above my cheeks because I really want to make them look chubby. So I kind of smile and see where my cheeks naturally kind of puff up near my eye area. And then I'm going in with the shade Mental, which is the orangey shade, and I'm buffing out those lines. And this is where I start to add the shade and light to my cheeks also to make them look really chubby. So as you can see, I'm kind of doing like circular motions and going around my cheeks in a circle to start the gradient and to really start creating the illusion of chubby cheeks. I also do this in places like my chin and my forehead as well, just to create depth. Now's the time to start adding the kind of pumpkin divots, I don't know what to call them. And I'm going in with the shade called Muse, and I'm taking a little detail brush and I'm just starting to map out the lines. On my chin, I'm kind of angling them towards the center of my face to create that kind of like rounded illusion. I'm also detailing around my cheeks to really create a shadow so they look like they're again sticking out and really chubby. I also wanted to create the lines on my cheeks, but as you can tell, I'm really curving them so they look like they are very rounded on the cheek. We are getting there. I've added another one again to make it look super duper round, and I'm also adding a little bit more depth around the eyes and smiling while I do so I can really see the cheekbone protruding. So we're going from these lines to something that'll look a little bit like this. So I'm going in with the Mad shade again, and I'm starting to go over those lines and add some depth. With the ones that are like on just the chin area and forehead area, I'm being a little bit more messy with it. It doesn't matter so much, but on the actual cheeks, I'm trying to make sure that I don't go too overboard, and I really want to keep that area light. I'm just adding some shadowing around the edge of my face as well, doing kind of like a little bit of normal contouring. I decided to also make some curvature around the edge of my face. Now I'm going in with the BeautyBay 9 Color Matte palette, and I'm taking the white shade and I'm going in between the shadows that we've created. I want to start making it look more 3D, so I'm adding the white, and then I'm going over it with the yellow shade in the palette also, and that is just going to mix in more with the orange, but we'll still have that lightness there because of the white. And now I'm going in with the Mental shade again and just adding some more shading around the edges. I decided to add another segment towards the outside of my face, and I just did that the same way as I did the other ones. And I'm also highlighting my forehead as well to create some depth just on my face shape also. And now I'm using the Move shade to actually do like a little bit of contouring of my forehead as well. And in doing this at the top of the segments as well, it makes your face look a little bit more round and 3D. But now let's get a little bit closer to move on to the eyes. The eyes, to be honest, are pretty simple. We're just using the same colors we did before. So I'm going in with the Mad shade, putting this throughout the crease, also putting it on the outer corner and blending it out. It's gonna look kind of natural because your face is orange. Then I'm taking the Move shade and deepening up the outer corner and the crease also, and just blending it. I've been really loving this e.l.f. blending brush. It's so
easy to use. And it's such a nice size as well. I'm just building and blending the colors. And then I've taken the mental shade and just kind of blended the edges of the red a little. And then I decided to do a cut crease, but I'm just going to leave the lid as it is, just with that orange kind of tinge to it. I'm using this Living My Best light liquid eyeshadow by BeautyBay. This is in the shade Peach Quartz, and I've just literally done a cut crease with it and then just tapped it out with my finger. And then I've gone in with the shade Mafia from the eyeshadow palette, which is just the black. And I've just used a very tapered brush and done a rough wing and then just blended it out. I wanted it to be kind of like a soft glam. Now onto some glitter. While the liquid eyeshadow is still wet, I found this was so easy to do. I'm not quite sure where I got this glitter from, but it's just a very fine cosmetic glitter that's orange. I've just literally tapped that over the top of the liquid eyeshadow. Now for the lower lash line, I've just used the shades Mad and Mental, just adding a little bit of a gradient there. And now for the highlight that I'm using on my face and on the inner corner, I've used the shade Melted from the BeautyBay and Mitchell palette. Such a pretty shade. Then I just added some yellow to the waterline. I actually used face paint for this. Wouldn't really suggest it, but that's just what I had to hand. And then add a little bit of mascara. This is the L'Oreal Bambi False Lash Mascara. And then I'm added some lashes. I went for some dramatic ones. These are DollbeautyAriana. I'm just going to do my lips real quick. I really overdrew the lip, so I started higher on my Cupid's bow, but then blended it into the rest of my natural lip line. That's the best way to do it, so it looks more convincing, even though it really doesn't look convincing here at all. I'm going for a kind of earthy brown kind of color, so I've gone in with the NYX matte lip pencil in the shade Cold Brew, and then I'm also using the matte lipstick in Cold Brew also, and I just really love this color. It's very fall. And even though it's a matte color, I wanted to make it even more matte so my actual natural lip line wasn't showing through. So I just took a little bit of translucent powder and just patted over the Cupid's bow so my new one would kind of shine a little bit more. And I just did my brows off camera, but as always all the things are listed down below for you guys. I'm just gonna highlight the rest of my face with that Melted shade, and I decided on adding some more segments because it wasn't looking pumpkin-y enough for me, so I added another one in the cheek area, and then I also went ahead and added one around the chin area, and I think that just made it look a little bit more pumpkin-y to me. And I just used the same technique as I did for the rest of the face. That is pretty much it. I just need to sort out my hair, and that is the final look. Alright you guys, so this is the completed random ass look that I decided to create today. I just really wanted to get a bit creative, and I have had this idea in my brain for a little while, so I'm so glad I decided to sit down and commit. Honestly, there was a few times in this look where I was like, it's not working. I need to stop. But I'm so glad I continued. There are a few things that I could have fine-tuned, but in all honesty, I need to get to bed. I got work tomorrow. Like, if you really take the orange like into your hairline so you can't see the line, and also if you like possibly take it down the neck and chest, unless you're like wearing something that's like high neck, that would look really cute. And I mean, this with like a pumpkin outfit would look really cute. I don't know, I just really wanted to do the kind of like cutesy chubby cheek pumpkin moment, and I haven't seen anybody else do anything like this, so yeah, I just thought I'd take a punt at it. Didn't go to plan. This wasn't going to be uploaded, so if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up so I know, and I'll do a few more creative looks like this on my channel. And also, if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. It means so much, and the fact that we're so close to 700 subscribers blows my mind. But yeah, if you're tempted to, I hope you decide to join. All you need to do is hit the red subscribe button below and the bell button next to it, and you'll just get notified of when I upload a new video. And you never know, I may end up looking like this. I may end up just with a wing liner. I may do a very colourful eye. It's always a surprise for you and for me, because I never know either.
Alright guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. I hope to see you on the next one. Till then, bye guys.